Hello. Back with the plan with me for the week of January 14th through the 20th. This week is actually going to be kind of full for me. I actually start back to college. So, yeah, that's going to be fun. I'm taking 3 classes this semester. So I've only been doing 2. So this is going to be kind of a change in definitely a change of pace because I've only been doing 2 online. So actually having to go to class on Tuesdays and Thursdays is going to be fun. But since this is my back to school week, I have pulled some of the school and student ones. So I'm going to do kind of like a back to school spread with like pens and papers and stuff like that. And I already have some assignments that are due on Wednesday when classes actually start. So, yeah, so I have to mark those in there as well. But I have grabbed, this is one of the school mini stickers. Got this at Hobby Lobby. Most of them are just like icons and such. Some have like little sayings and so forth. So it's just a little one to have, but this one is My Unicorn Ate My Homework. Then I have, this one isn't really school related, but I figured it would be kind of fun to add some of these funky colors, and there's glasses and, you know, stuff like that. But this is part of the multiple sticker and notepad, or not notepad, but sticky notes and the punch cards. This is just the sticker pack on that. So don't be alarmed. This isn't anything new. It's just part of the multi accessory packs that I cut up and stored separately. And then I have the Happy Girl, which was part of the kids line, but there is a lot of stickers in here that can be used for adults. I find myself using this especially for school. So yeah, it's definitely not just for kids. And then I have the Pink Student Book. So those are the sticker books I'm going to be using. I haven't really pre-planned or anything, but hopefully we can not make this so long and actually get this done. So first off, school doesn't start until Wednesday. So just flipping through the book here to find some decor. So I have this little A+ student, even though that is not me. Most of the time I am barely getting by, but that's on Monday because I don't really have a whole lot to do on Monday and Tuesday. So Monday and Tuesday is just going to be like free days. And I don't know if you watched my last video, but if you did, you know that I'm going to actually be splitting this up. Since there are 3 rows, since I'm going to be using this both as my social media, or I should say 3, not both, but it's going to be social media, school, and then just like personal. I think I'm going to do this first row as social media. This is going to be personal, and then school is going to go on the bottom. So that's why I put that on the bottom one. So that way I still have spots to put if I want to, upload videos or whichever. I can do that on the top, and then on the second row is going to be my personal stuff. So yeah. So I think in the kids book there is a first day of school. So I'm going to flip through here and see if I can find that. And the classes I'm taking this semester are business, intro to radiology and patient care, and the last one is English. So I'll come back to those. There's some read icons, and I actually have, for my English class, I have to read 5 chapters in my the book. And the book that we're actually reading is Delirium. I don't know if any of you guys have read it. I've heard it's really good, and that it definitely holds your interest. So I'm excited to use it. I have not read it before. I have read other books by the author, so I'm kind of excited to see where this one goes. Okay, so we have first day of school, and then, so up on there's these little cameras with foil on them I just found. So most of the time I'm going to be marking this as a film day. So I'm going to put that in between Tuesday and Wednesday because unfortunately I'm not going to have a chance to do it on Monday. So I'm going to put that there. I'm actually filming this on Wednesday. Don't judge. But I have other videos that I want to do as well. So I'm going to put like a little filming icon there. That way I know what else to film and need to post on Instagram. So oh, I wish I would have known about these for my sweet spread last week. That would have been really cool. See, I don't turn to this book nearly enough because this book is actually, it's got a lot of good icons and good stickers and not just for children. I really like that. I mean, granted, some of the stickers are a little bit more, I guess, immature, but I still like them. I think they're really cute. So let's see. There's some of these homework stickers that actually take up 2 boxes. And I think that's really good because I think I'm going to put it on Thursday and Friday because I'm going to try not to do everything during the weekend. That's where I kind of made my mistake last time. And yeah, I kind of found myself getting behind because I was always having to rush and do it on the weekends. So yeah. So I think I'm going to do this light pink and dark pink one. And I'm going to put that on Thursday and Friday. I actually believe that these stickers are made to fit in the student sticker book because that does overlap into Saturday, which I'm not upset about. Like I'm sure I'm still gonna have to do homework on Saturday, so that's not a big deal for me, but it may be a big deal for other people who like their boxes to line up. So just be prepared for that if you do plan on using the Happy Girl sticker book. Some of these stickers in here are super, super cute. I love them. Okay. Well, I think some of my student stuff is gonna have to overlap into my personal. Maybe not. I might be able to work this out. Okay, so I'm done pretty much in the the Happy Girl. So I'm just gonna go and flip through the Unicorn Ate My Homework one real quick. And I'm gonna use some of these little pencils as just icons for the rest of the week. And I'm kind of sticking with I guess like a hot pink and blue vibe. So, I had to order tires for my car and I have to have them, oh, I actually put that on the wrong day. It has to be on Wednesday. Eek! Oh, well, it's not going to come up. I don't have nails to pick them up. So anyways, I'm going to put that on Wednesday because my husband actually took my car to have the tires, put on. I had to buy them and that was an expensive trip. So actually in this, there's a little icons that say class, and that's perfect because I have a class on Thursday. So just gonna pull that up and put that here so that I can mark where I'm going. Luckily it's a kind of in the middle of the morning, afternoon. So that'll be good. I don't have any tests. In this little book, there are some do stickers, to do, quiz, and tests. So I don't have any quizzes or tests, luckily. So that's a really good thing. So I don't have to worry about marking that. So I do need to go to the store tonight before tomorrow comes and buy a 3-subject notebook. So I'm just gonna put this here, and that way I can mark that I need to buy a notebook. You know what? I feel like this is very accurate for this week. So it's going to be a messy bun and getting stuff done. So I love that quote because I always wear my hair in a bun. So I think it's perfect for me. Okay, so nothing else in that one. So I'm going to go to the pink student sticker book. I absolutely love this sticker book. It is amazing. So yeah. So before class on Thursday, I'm going to stop at Dunkin' and get me some coffee. So I'm just going to put a little coffee sticker there. Sorry, I got quiet. I'm just flipping through, looking through, and so me and my husband actually had date night the past 2 nights, and it has been absolutely amazing. I love having date night with him. So I'm actually going to mark in here, even though I know it's already passed, I'm still going to mark in there that we had date night 2 nights in a row. That's really exciting because there for a while we didn't go on a date in forever. So I love those little stickers with the little hearts. I think that's really cute. Okay, so I actually have a project. It's not really a project, but it's kind of like a assignment that's due. So I think what I'm going to do, because it is due on Sunday, is I'm going to put this little project sticker here because it has a little due date, and basically I'm just going to write in here like what the project is. It basically is just a rough draft to a paper that we have to write in a few weeks, so that gives me just a little bit of room to write what it is and the due date. So I think that's perfect. I'm going to be using probably a lot of those this year, or this semester I should say. And luckily there's a couple sheets of these, so yay. You know what? I don't really have a whole lot of decor or quotes or anything on the top. So I think I'm going to put this positive mind, positive vibes, positive life sticker. And okay, it's already down. It's gonna cover up Friday a little bit. I didn't put it down far enough, so that kind of bothers me, but it's nothing that I'm gonna fret over. Okay, here we go. I thought there were some box stickers in here, and I was looking for them, and I couldn't find them. So I really love this quote, and it kind of fits in, and I'm not going to put it down on the student. I'm going to put it down in my personal on Saturday, because it says, it's a quote by Albert Einstein. It says, "Everyone is a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid." I absolutely, positively love that quote, and it is so true. So I decided to put that in there. And really, I think I just might add a couple more like little things, and after that I think we're gonna be done, guys. Because I don't think we have too much to do this weekend. You know what? I'm going to put this, I know it doesn't match my color scheme, but I'm going to put this over here in the don't forget section. It says, make yourself proud. I've always had a problem with being, I don't want to say like dramatic or anything, but I've always had a problem with staying positive, especially when it comes to school, because sometimes I just feel like I am the dumbest person on earth. And sometimes we all have those moments, I have a feeling. And it's not just the fact of like that we have those moments. It's just the fact of we have to, you know, stick to what we know. And if we don't know, we need to realize that we're not going to have the skills for something like automatically. And I think that's where my problem is. Like I try something new and I don't achieve it at first, and I feel like I'm a failure if I don't. So luckily my husband has really gotten me out of those types of that thought process, and he's really helped me become a better version of myself. And I can always thank him for that. But that's one thing, is I want to get through school. It's going to take me forever. And I'm not trying to be upsetting when I say that. It's going to take me a long time because I can only go part-time, and the program that I'm doing is almost 200 credit hours. So only doing 6 to 12 credit hours a semester, it's going to take a long time. But I've always never stuck with anything. I always get kind of upset and angry at myself, and so I just quit because I feel like I'm failing, when in all reality, I'm really not. It's just me getting into my own head. So I'm putting that there as a reminder. Don't forget, you make yourself proud. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish school. I'm going to get good grades, and I'm going to get a career that is good, like good. Granted, my career that I have right now is amazing. I'm a medical coder and I work from home, and it is awesome. Like it's just, you know, it's a good career, and I do like it. While sometimes it does get a little bit boring, just because you're doing the same things over and over and over and over. But, you know, oh well, like I have to tell myself, suck it up. You have a good job at a good company. Deal with it. So, I'm just flipping through this little, the sticker pack, and I'm not really finding anything else. I did put this little glasses icon because I rented some, or I checked out some books from the library, and they have to be renewed on the 23rd. So I want to go ahead and get a jump start on that so I don't forget. So I'm going to make a little note here to say, you know, renewed library books. Luckily, I can do that online. I don't have to worry about going into the actual library to do that. So that's really cool. Okay, so, there is a little happy plan sticker here. I need to make sure that I put a mark here that I need to catch up on filming. But yeah, I know some of this looks a little empty, but I'm going to need a lot of room to write, especially like down here with my schooling and my class and stuff. So I think that's about it, you guys. You know, definitely in a few weeks, I hope to be more decorative, but I am very functional at the same time. So I like being decorative and coloring and putting little icons everywhere, but I also like a lot of room to write because I do have some, I would say medium handwriting. I can write small with the right type of pen, but right now I have a Dr. Grip by Pilot, and I have switched, this came with a 0.7 gel pen, and I've switched it out for a 0.5. I love 0.5. My favorite is the 0.38, but those are very hard to find. But I love this one because it has a nice grip and it fits in my hand very well, but I can't really write small with this one. So I tend to leave myself a lot of room so I can write fairly big. But that's about it. So, you know, school is starting. Hopefully I can still balance everything with work and school, and home life and everything else. So hopefully you guys like this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button below so you don't miss any future content, and turn on that notification bell so that you are notified every time I post a video. I know I've been promising the memory planner layout. I've come across a little bit of an issue with that, so I'm trying to work it out and make sure it's not going to look awful. But because most memory planners are the big size, I decided that I was going to try to do classic. However, the classic layout is 1.5 across and 2.5 inches long. And I use the Canon Selfie to print out my photos. Excuse me, I had a hiccup. I use the Canon Selfie to print out my photos, and I can't find a good size. They're either too narrow and too long, or they're way too big all the way around, because normally you would fit the normal, like this is just one that I have laying here. It is when it snowed a few weeks ago. This is going to be too big to fit in just a classic size. So I may be switching some things up. I may go to a big size memory planner, even though I have started kind of memory planning in my daily details. So I'm kind of having to play with an idea of how to get that to be correct. So stay tuned for that. I may just wing it and say, you know, screw it. I bought the classic size daily details. I'm going to stick with it. I'll make it work somehow. So I am behind on that, and I do apologize. I know I've been promising those videos, but they will be coming soon. Either I switch it up and go to a big, or I get somehow the sizes of the photos to work. So stay tuned. That is coming. But I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.